My name is Nigel America. And this
You think you can do your warm-up drill?
Yes. You're from Italy.
Yes.
And you live in London now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so what made you move to London?
Music.
Music, yeah.
No. Art. Yes, music.
Yes, music.
No. I mean, separate reasons. Music mainly.
Right.
Not really.
Bass playing.
You're the bass player. What about you?
I'm on the drums.
Drums?
I thought you were the bass player. No. I just stopped playing the drums.
Do you get confused with them sometimes? Do you confuse them sometimes?
We all look the same. I sometimes think on him.
Right. Like you see with the haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know, because then you can recognize.
Right. Yeah. The jacket, the glasses is very good. Yeah. And so different reasons you moved to London, and so like you're musicians, you're working in London, you're living in London, and that's been good for you.
I love London. Yeah, it's great.
You know, absolutely. He gave us a lot of chances.
Boost.
And boost.
Something you couldn't find in Italy.
No, definitely.
Right.
No, yeah.
So you're hip hop and you do hip hop and R&B. Is that right?
No, I'd love to.
You would love to. Would you want to switch?
Yes.
So what do you do?
Glasses. I'm already in the game.
You are. Are they Gucci?
Yes.
I can tell. Yeah, nice.
I produce a lot of hip hop and grime.
Right.
And we are heavily influenced by hip hop and grime.
Right.
Not like many other genres, but we're definitely not hip hop or grime or R&B.
So how would you describe your style? Do you have one description for your style? Or no?
It's very unique, I think. I think we kind of gave up on that a while ago.
On finding one way to describe your style.
Yeah. I don't think we feel the need of finding a word or a box to put ourselves into. It's just music, and it's what we're influenced by or what we feel like.
And do you feel like it's good music?
It's great music.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
You seem a lot more confident than these two. Is that?
He's a bit stupid. He's so confident. Yeah.
Has he always been confident?
No, just today. I woke up very confident.
Yeah.
Usually I think I'm shit and we're shit, but today
He's the steering wheel.
Yeah.
He's the what?
The steering wheel.
The wheel that steers.
No, the steering wheel.
Should I just give Nigel a quick call?
See if he.
No, this is going great, man. You don't need that.
Oh,
You don't.
well, but I'm no match for Nigel. I promise you. Like he has. He's just much better than I am. I have my notes, but it's nothing in comparison to him. Let me just see.
Yeah.
Impossible to see these other instructions. It's great.
It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's hard to get through.
It took me 2 hours longer to get it than it should have. So
What? What's going on?
just field work, like the drums, the busted. It's fun.
This morning. Can we do the interview like this?
He's really a personality. You want to have him in the room. Nigel. Are you all right? Where are you, mate? You're out for lunch.
Yes.
Nigel, we have the Husky Loops interview.
Sorry.
Is this
Paradiso.
This is a stunt, isn't it?
Nigel.
Is this kind of camera?
Sorry, I can't hear. Who?
It's a joke.
What?
I'm in bed.
You're what?
I'm not feeling very well.
You said you're out for lunch. Nigel, I have the band here. We're at Paradiso. Where are you? Can you be? Are you on your way? Nigel, sorry. You're on, Nigel. You're on speaker.
There's a bad
interview, Nigel.
Yes,
Yeah. But I'm not.
just ask them, just show them nothing before.
Well, yes, they're nice Italian blokes, but I mean, you know,
I'm getting
need you in the room.
getting anxiety, man.
Yeah. You think you're getting anxiety? Nigel.
Just ask them some questions and show them what looks.
Well, I have you.
You're ready for this. You can just ask them things. Look, you're a very interesting person. And
Yes, all right, good. Nigel, all right, well, if you can still make it, please do. You know, we'll call. Here.
I'll do my best. I'm just putting my chances on now. I'll be there soon. Very low.
All right, just feel. Please hurry.
Trev, pick it up.
Yes, all right, good. Yeah.
You're breaking up. I'm losing signal.
You know, might be by now. Might become Trevor.
Just pick it up.
Yes, sure. Sorry, my apologies.
So, Trevor, when did you start doing this?
Well, I've been working with Nigel for 2 years, and I can promise you I've never ever had an interview happen like this before, where he hasn't shown up because he's a pretty reliable person, but...
I could hear the road in the phone call. He wasn't at home.
I don't know where he was. He said he was out to lunch.
No one knows.
Good. Well, I have this question, so if you're all right, I'll do my best. And
Ask away, Trevor.
Yes.
Ask away.
This is great, man.
Is this? It's not
Is he
racing.
gonna come out of the fridge now?
I wish. Maybe that was his reception, right? Right. Cool. Yes, we'll start here.
Do you know Youngblood?
Who?
Youngblood.
Young Blood.
Yeah.
No, who's that?
Oh, great. Carry on. It's fun.
Do you work with him?
No. He's playing.
At the sound.
All the girls outside are waiting for him.
All right.
They went for Nigel, those girls.
They're welcome.
That's what I was thinking. Right. What do you enjoy most about being a musician?
I doubt myself every day. You enjoy that? I love
That's what you enjoy.
Yeah.
And what about you?
There's many things that I enjoy. I wouldn't be able to pick one. I guess a few of the things I enjoy the most are playing in a room with these guys, and then traveling, and then also coming up with my own shit on my own.
That's so boring. You're nice, aren't you?
No.
You are.
This is. Well, I have it here. This is Nigel right here.
You can't have Nigel as your desktop picture.
What you look like that?
Well, right here. I don't look like that. I wish.
Your screensaver
It's nice.
is Nigel.
This is Nigel. Yes.
Yeah.
It's your
I mean,
screensaver.
I can't stress upon you enough how wonderful of a man Nigel is. I don't. This is very uncommon for him to actually be so, unreliable. That he's fantastic. I went to school in Ireland, and that's where I met him. He came and did a lecture, and I was just flabbergasted. He did a lecture, and he was fantastic. When that man speaks, the whole room listens. You know what I mean?
I'll be like you.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what you're looking at.
so you feel like
No, I mean, I just no.
Do you feel that you're friends as well as just bandmates?
Yes, absolutely.
No relationship whatsoever.
Not at all.
No, I don't know these bandmates.
Just bandmates.
Yeah.
Strictly business.
For fun. Yeah.
Platonic. Good. Are you happy?
Yeah.
You seem happy.
Man. Yes.
That could be because of the lemon thing that you were talking about.
Yeah. Ginger lemon tea.
Lemon tea. And how about you? Are you happy?
More or less. Yeah.
Define happiness, man.
Yeah. What do you mean happy?
Well, I'm not a poet, but you doing something that you enjoy every day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm happy.
With the people you love.
This month, I'm happy.
This month.
Yeah.
Before that, you weren't happy.
Depends.
Did you grow up happy?
Yeah.
And are you all from the same place in Italy?
Yes.
Yes.
We're from Bologna. It's a lovely place. Yeah.
Right. And is there anything fun to do there?
Lots of fun things.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny, you spell it Bologna.
Bologna.
How is it pronounced?
Bologna.
Bologna.
GN in Italian is gnà.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's an amazing place, Bologna.
So, but you left, you said.
We left because we wanted to do music, and it's not the best place for that.
Right.
For our kind of music, and
So, like, what but you have a hard time describing your music. Can you define your music anyway?
we really cannot. I don't think we can.
So you felt misunderstood in Italy.
We don't speak English very well.
I think you do.
I have no idea what you say. I
But
don't.
we're having a conversation, aren't we?
That's because I'm a genius, but I don't speak English that well. That's why we can describe.
Is that why you moved to London? To learn English and then to be better at your music? Because you're the singer.
Yes,
But so you sing in English, or do you sing in Italian?
English, but not that well.
So you just know the words of the songs, and that's...
Yeah, I put them together like this.
So you speak Italian when you're together?
No.
Sometimes.
He does.
No, he doesn't. He's the one that wants us to speak English.
I need to
To
learn.
practice.
Yeah.
What jobs would you have if you weren't musicians?
I'd be homeless.
Drug addicted.
No, I don't like drugs.
A lot of homeless people are drug addicted, aren't they? Yeah. Let's say, so this is something that has bothered me for a while. So I love Italian food, right? You go anywhere, there's good Italian food, I think.
You said bother me.
What?
You said it bothers you.
No, it doesn't bother. Italian food.
No, you said this is the thing that bothers me.
No, there's something that bothers me. Is that I just can't figure out. Yes, well, I mean, he has this thing that he's put down about calzones.
Calzone, yeah.
This is Nigel. Yeah.
I'm not. This is. I promise you. This is. I don't know why you think. This is Nigel.
Explain me why you would have his picture.
I mean, you have your boss's picture on your phone.
What are you talking about? Don't you have it now?
Who's your idol? Your music idol.
Fuck idols, man. He has idols. He loves that. Brian Wilson.
So would you put a picture of Brian Wilson on your phone?
Yeah. Wait, this is your idol.
Of course.
Fair enough.
Yes.
It's just like,
If you met Nigel, I promise you would feel the same.
Do you think we would have our phones with?
I would hope so. I would hope you would.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean. So what's a calzone?
A calzone is like a pizza, but it's actually it's wrapped inside.
So how's it made? Is it you clap?
yeah.
You clap?
Yeah, you take the bread and you clap, and then
It's a matter of adulation. You
So
need
is it a sandwich?
to make the pizza feel, so important. And that don't clap. Don't do a sandwich, right? Yeah, don't do that.
But I mean, you said it's bread. You put bread, you smash it together. This is
It's a closed pizza. Yeah, you take a
it's
pizza.
a closed pizza.
You have fresh dough, you put all the ingredients on top, and then before you put it in the oven, you close it, and then you put it in the oven.
Yeah,
it's like a pizza pie.
But so why don't you just have an open pizza?
Well,
That's a
it's
good question.
handy to carry,
That's a good
keeps
question.
warm.
That is a good question. I just had pizza.
So it's a portable pizza is what it is. You can take it with you.
Very portable. Stays warm.
So I want to let's see. I have some questions about you as a band.
That's nice.
So why are you named after a breakfast cereal?
Because once we were eating breakfast cereals. Just once.
Just once.
Yeah, we tried it once.
And you were just and that
We
inspired
were like,
you.
that's it, that's too much, that's too good. We cannot indulge in such pure food ever again. So we're gonna
So that's what
dedicate our lives to this cereal until we can achieve what we consider to be perfection, and only then we will again have access to that amazing cereal. Yeah,
It's very deep.
it's an Italian thing.
It's an Italian thing. Breakfast cereals like that.
We
invented
millions of
it.
people dedicating their lives to cereals.
So Husky Loops is an Italian cereal.
Yeah.
Italian breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
And how do you prepare it in the same way as you prepare like a cornflakes?
You put some mozzarella in it because
Put
it's
some mozzarella.
it's a typical flavor from Bologna that we have. Yeah.
Mozzarella
Yeah.
in your breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
No, on our screensaver.
Oh, I see. Because of Nigel.
Is the idol. Yeah.
Do you like dogs?
We love dogs. Yeah.
And which ones in particular?
I don't like dogs.
You don't like dogs,
Yeah.
but he does. Do you like dogs?
But his opinion is, yeah, no, it's only about him. It's all everything. Can you actually move the camera? Yeah, exactly. It should be.
Oh, it's fine. We can get the shot of you three. It's fine. Yeah. Are you the band leader? Is that sort of because that's the vibe I'm getting?
I am. I'm trying to be democratic these days. He leads, but certainly not by example. I lead by mistake.
Oh, so you show them what not to do.
Yeah, no, I lead. Like it's not meant to be like this.
So you're sort of a father figure to the band.
By mistake.
Do you call him like father?
Dad, yeah.
Dad.
We usually do daddy in our Irish voice.
Daddy?
But that's private.
Yeah. That's when the light goes
I
off.
mean, it's pretty good to get a private question, right?
If you're still watching this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why did you? I believe I have
I think you're
about your album artwork. If you wouldn't mind explaining your we have a printout of the album artwork and what it means to you guys.
Yeah.
So like where did that come from? Did he come up with this, or
Well,
is that something?
it's not really folded, is it? It doesn't have a fold in the middle. It doesn't have a crease like that.
It's more like this, but
Yeah, exactly.
Like what?
fold the pen.
Yeah, there you go. Now sell that for £20.
You sell your album for £20.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Is it selling?
Yeah. Look at my glasses.
Gucci. Are you rich?
No.
So what's the significance behind the album artwork? Did you forget it? Like, because when I saw it first, I was like, that's a blank piece of paper.
Yeah, you can draw it. You can draw your own cover.
So you can draw your own cover?
Yeah, you should. That's the purpose of
Are
it.
you trying to inspire people to create something based on your music? Is that?
That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So it wasn't to save money, the album artwork?
We didn't really save money doing that.
I think we did save a bit actually. Yeah.
Do not print anything, just to do a blank piece of paper.
Yeah, but then it costed a lot to put a pen on it, you know. Every album.
Yeah,
You said it with a pen?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
With a marker.
Really?
So having a marker,
So that costs a lot of money?
Yeah.
having the marker makes it cost more, and then you spend a bit less by not having something printed on the cover. But still, there is music on it, so it's not like.
Do you like giving your fans like a chore, something to do?
Yeah.
You tell them, you give them a job to do.
It's not a chore. It's something you do if you want to do it.
You can also not do it and leave the album with a pen on it.
But then who knows? Like, how do you know that it's your album? If it's
Because
just
it comes in a plastic packaging, transparent with written Husky Loops like in English.
Yeah.
it's interesting marketing, right?
I didn't know it was our album.
You didn't know. You don't recognize it as your own album.
No.
So, but that's the problem, I think.
He thought it was the Beatles' White Album. Yeah, I got confused for at least 3 weeks.
So what's it like living in London as a foreigner?
It's terrible. Yeah.
I mean, you don't speak English very well, so it must be difficult for you to get acclimated to the...
Very, very hard, yeah.
What about you? Do you share glasses as well? You just share...
Yes.
Stuff like
This is
that.
interesting, how you just switch up... Is that how you switch up a dynamic in a band?
Yeah, we usually do, yes. Can deal with this. Sorry.
It's tricky, isn't it?
But so living in London as Italians, is there a struggle that you find, or is there something that is difficult about it, or were you received very well?
It's full of foreigners. Like a lot of most of the people we meet.
A lot of foreigners, yeah.
Yeah. So doesn't. I mean, it got to the point where it's not. It doesn't feel weird to be Italian playing music in London, but at the same time, you know, there are definitely struggles.
So what's the best live show you've played so far?
All of them, man.
Every single one of them.
Every single one was the best. Yeah.
And what bands would you say you sound like?
No one. By mistake, though. Again, it's all an accident.
Did you meet by accident
Yes.
in Italy, and then you decided to move to London together?
Then we re-met by accident in London.
So you moved to London individually.
Yes.
You know, this guy gate crashed my party when I was 16. It was.
He crashed your party.
Yeah.
That's kind of rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped with that.
He just keeps crashing.
Yeah, you know, he shows up in my room every day.
Do you live together?
Remember that because you
You
were.
live together in
We do live together. But yeah, the first time we met, it was in my home in Italy when I was 16.
You were on the floor. I did not see your face. You did not see mine. They told you I was there.
Okay, I saw pictures, man.
Yeah.
They took pictures.
I don't have them, unfortunately, but there are pictures.
Maybe that's something you could use for your
He was
album
face
one
down.
day. What do you hate most about being a musician?
The riders.
What?
The rider.
The rider. You didn't get what you wanted.
I would like to have sushi and white wine.
There is white wine.
Yeah. But there's no sushi there. I get Doritos wherever I go.
Right.
I do not like Doritos.
I like it. That's so nice.
So, and, yes, I mean Nigel usually does this, but obviously it's. So, do you like any other genres than hip hop and R&B?
Yeah, loads of genres.
I like hip hop.
I like reggae
Like reggae.
and
R&B is pretty cool.
I like R&B, it's pretty good.
R&B is pretty good. Who's your favorite R&B artist?
Beyonce.
Pretty current. What about you?
R&B. I don't know.
Beyonce.
Maybe no. Yeah, be honest.
Here's a fun question maybe to end on. Which is better? Italy, the UK, or the Netherlands?
Where are you from?
From Ireland.
You're from Ireland.
Can't you tell?
I can't tell at all. Are you from Ireland?
Where do you think I was from?
Here. I have no idea.
From the Netherlands.
You know?
That's very odd. So which one's better?
Ireland.
Ireland. But out of those three, Italy, the UK, or the Netherlands?
The Netherlands.
I like the Netherlands.
I'm not sure, man. I think I like the UK.
Do we have enough? Right. So, thank you.
What city are you from?
Husky Loops, you're Tralee.
Where is it
From Tralee, County Kerry. So Husky Loops, you're with 30th Century. 30th Century Records.
Yeah.
Dangerous Mouse, is that right?
Dangerous mouse. Very dangerous.
With Dangerous Mouse.
Yeah.
So check out their album. Do you want to promote anything to the people?
Yes.
Pictures, Erdnus, and
I think we're gonna have to cut that out.
favorite brand.
I mean, we probably can't show a brand. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you, man.